That's Dude.
That's Dude.
And welcome to
Lazyboys Night. Once again this week. Thanks for joining us.
Once again this week implies that we're here more than once a week.
Really? What did he say? Once again this week?
Yeah, so what? But again means more than once.
So what would I say then?
This week.
Welcome this week? That's lame.
Just say welcome.
Just welcome.
There you go. What are we drinking today?
Again this week.
Oh.
Oh.
We're
what?
drinking Hopside IPA from Peth Brewery.
That's awesome animation. And I like, oh my god, the design is fantastic.
I know the bud in the sidecar.
That's
Check out this
fantastic.
can. It's awesome.
Oh, look
So
at that.
I'll confess, I've had this beer before, but I know you haven't.
I haven't.
And I wanted to share this great beer with you.
So in that context, I'm good with it.
Yeah. This is Perth. Perth is a small town about an hour away from where we are. So many microbrews around here. We love it.
So many. You've already put down how many in the nation's capital of Canada area. There's over
50.
50
and
microbrewers. That's insane.
This is not included because this is not in the capital. It's about an hour outside.
Yeah, it's outside. That's what I'm trying to get to.
Oh, yeah.
Even if you go outside the city limits,
so many great brewers.
It's unreal. But people still have the consumption or the willing
what?
or the consumption. Yeah.
Consumption?
Yeah, that's like an old
Is that a word?
Woohoo! The consumption. Going with it. Look up consumption. To want, even with all those breweries around, we're still drinking them all. Woo!
It's just two guys talking. There they go again, saying anything. Talking about nothing. Nothing new to say. Talking anyway. So much to review. So let's have a cold brew. A cold brew. Everybody's talking. It's not anything. No one's listening. Talking about nothing. They're all yammering. I can't hear a thing. Nothing I can do. So let's have one more brew. One more brew.
You want to try this? I like that.
I know. It's
I
hoppy.
really like that.
I'm usually not a super hoppy guy. It's hoppy, but for some reason, the hops go down smoothly on this
You
one.
know what they did right?
What?
Is they put down the hop in massive bold letters, so you know
You're
in
expecting
your
hop.
cocoa that it's going to be hoppy.
But it's not overpowering
Well, no, that's
hoppy.
the thing is
Yeah.
you're bracing yourself. It's almost before you're going to go down a massive hill on a toboggan during wintertime. If you have snow or not, I don't know. But it's just that it's going to be brutal. And then you're holding on and going, that was a fun ride. This is a fun ride.
This is a fun ride.
It's
yes,
a fun
Perth
ride.
Brewery makes some great brews.
Thanks for setting
Thank
us
you, Perth.
up for something super, intense, and it's fantastic.
All right. Now that we've set up for something fantastic,
Well, that sounds like a
Dude
Diatribe!
I need to get something. off
We're
my chest.
awesome, eh?
So here's the thing.
Oh,
If I know you understand this. For some of the viewers, if you live in a city and you never drive outside the city, you're not going to experience this.
okay.
But when you drive outside the city,
Just so you know, I literally have no idea what he's going to talk about. The diatribes, we don't talk beforehand.
and
So the setup is this. I
And-
want to know what it is. Continue. Let me know. Tell me. Share. Let them know so I can know. Go.
So during the holidays, we spend most of the holidays at my wife's parents with the in-laws. Great
They live in
people,
Jamaica.
love them. They do not live in Jamaica.
Jamaica, Ontario.
No, but they live about an hour outside of town.
Okay.
So you get on the highway.
Yes.
But when you're on the highway outside the city, the driving is very different for some reason. And oh my god, this has bugged me for years, but I'm venting now.
You're not venting.
I'm
You're
diatribing. I'm
It's not the
diatribing.
same thing.
People who are so unaware of their surroundings when they drive, and I don't mean dangerous drivers and cutting people off and stuff. We know they're jerks. And
Or you mean this kind of driving? That's the steering wheel?
no. What I mean is I've got two major pet peeves.
Okay. Oh, this is a double diatribe?
Yeah, well, it's
Or
they're
it's
related.
connected? Okay.
They're related.
Okay.
But this one was triggered again during the holidays. So when you're driving outside the city and you're on the highway, it's countryside. You hit cruise control, right?
Cruise control, baby. I love
And if you don't have cruise control, you try to
Cruise control.
maintain you try to maintain a steady speed.
Yeah.
So picture this, because it's a highway, so it's double lane, right? So you're on the right, because you stay on the right unless you're passing on the left, because that's
Right? That's what you do.
That's what you
know
do.
that's what you do.
So you come up to another car behind them on the right. You're going faster. You're on cruise.
Yeah.
And in Canada, most of the 400 series highways are 100 clicks an hour.
Yes.
100 kilometers for our American friends, which is roughly 60 miles per hour. Nobody drives 100. Let's be honest. We all go up to 120.
It's a suggestion. They're highly suggesting.
Well, to be honest, police will not pull you over under 120. So
the
most
best
people do.
cruise control at 118.
Yeah, pretty
Right?
much.
118.
118, yeah.
So you get
So-
you get a fine, but you don't lose points
You don't
on
really.
your
They
driver's
don't.
license.
They don't pull you over.
It's
But
kind of
we're
good.
losing track.
Okay, no,
So-
you're
so-
losing track. I'm not. I'm
So-
fully invested.
So
right
you're
now.
on cruise control at 118,
118.
which the police will not pull you
They
over
will
for.
not pull you over. But
And you're in the right lane. You come up to someone slower. So what do? You just put on your flasher and you pass them, and you maintain your 118 speed. And you pass them.
that's a nice transition.
Hey, it's just smooth.
Smooth.
And you
It's
pass
just-
them.
That's normal.
And
They're
then,
doing what they're supposed to do.
for lack of a better term, I'm going to call them.
What
I
are
don't
you
want
gonna
to
call
swear because we don't swear on this show, but I'm going to call them fudge face,
Fudgetards?
Fudgetards, Fudgetards.
So you
you
hit,
pass-
you hit a fudge tart.
You passed Fudgetard, and Fudgetard has decided
What the?
he doesn't like being passed. So
Fudge tart. So fudge tart is doing what?
Fudgetard decides to speed up and
What?
pass you again.
Why is fudge tart passing you?
Because
You just
Fudgetard
passed him.
Fudgetard is a Fudgetard. Fudgetard passes you,
What?
pulls in front of you,
Slows
and,
down.
and then slows down again.
Slows down.
You're
Why
on
does
cruise.
fudge tart do that?
So what do? You just veer left again. And then they'll kind of speed up, maybe slow down a bit, and speed up and slow down. And then
Who
eventually
are you?
they'll let you pass them. But then 3 minutes later, what do? They speed right by you. Boom! Okay, fine. 2 minutes later, you catch up to them. They slowed down again. And you're still doing 118. You've been locked in the same speed the whole time. So you're forced to pass them again. And you're playing this cat and mouse game.
That's got to be
For-
a club. There's
and
got
it's-
to be a club of fudge
It's
tarts.
like, seriously.
There's too many of them
can
out
you
there.
not
They're
maintain-
There's got to be a club of fudge tarts.
Yes, can you not maintain the same speed?
Maybe they don't have cruise control.
But even so, this cat and mouse game, this passing and slowing down in front of you and passing again, it's like, what the hell is wrong with you?
What's going on in that
Can you
melon
not
in your-
stay? So that bugs me
So
because
what do you think is going through their mind when they're doing this?
well,
And if they're not holding,
What-
they're
what-
not
here,
holding
I'll
their
t-
speed.
I'll tell you what's not
but
going
they
through
keep
their mind.
playing-
What's not going through their mind
What's
is
not happening?
I'm driving at a steady speed. That's not going through their mind. What's going through their mind is someone passed me. I gotta pass them. I passed them. Now I can relax.
So what
What
you're
did they pass me
saying?
again? Ooh.
Not all pistons are firing.
Ooh. Ooh. That's fun to do. Ooh.
It's gonna be okay.
It's
It's
just
a good thing we're Therapy Thursdays.
it is therapy
Therapy
Thursday.
Thursday.
Trademark. Ding. So it's just but
That's just one.
That's
That's
just
what one of your issues. We only have a certain amount of time. Go.
So this,
I'm going to speed it up this time.
This issue triggered me to what other driving pet peeves are there.
This happened during the holidays? Is
Well,
that it?
no, this one happens all the time.
All the time.
I'm sure you've experienced this too, and it's going to
Are
drive
you
you crazy.
Get me crazy? You're going to get me back.
When you, oh yeah, I'm going to get you riled up. When you come to a light
Okay.
and you're about to cross a major road,
Yes.
a busy road, most city planners are smart enough to make your lane
Most.
a little wider. So that if you want to go straight, if you hog to the left side of the lane, there's enough room for a car to sneak by on the right and turn onto the major intersection.
Somebody
wide
hurt
enough.
you, didn't they? Somebody hurt you really bad.
No, it's just where I live. It's like that every morning. I have to turn onto a major road.
Oh my God.
And half the morning.
Traumatized, you tell me.
Shush!
Give me a dog.
Shit!
Point
Shit!
you're traumatized.
Half the time, the drivers are very considerate and they stick to the left.
Most.
There's enough room for a second car to move to the right and turn onto that lane, so you don't have to wait at the light because you're not going straight. But half the time, there's Fudgetard
Fudgetard.
who will not stay on the left but sits in the middle. And you wind up, and there's not enough room for you to swing by them and turn right. And you gotta wait. And because you're not the major thoroughway, the other one is, you have to wait like 2-3 minutes at the red light.
You find this
for it to
complicated
change.
right now?
You know what I'm talking about. The lanes are made sometimes wide enough that a second car can squeeze by. And people who are too
But-
much of Fudgetards to realize, stick to the left to let people go on the right. They just block, and then traffic just builds up and builds up and builds up. And it's morning, and I gotta drive my kid to school. And I can't because I'm stuck behind Fudgetard, who's just 6 inches too far to the right that I can't squeeze by when they could still have, they have two feet. 2 feet to the line. They could have been 2 feet over, giving everybody
But
plenty of
no!
space, but no!
No.
They choose not to. Why? Because they're Fudgetards.
Okay, so do you ever have those moments when you're doing something like that yourself and you go, I'm being a Fudgetard right now?
No!
And
You
I
know why?
realize it, and I'm sorry, and you want to open up your door, get on the hood of your vehicle and go, I'm sorry, everybody. I realize what I just did. I'm being a Fudgetard.
It does not happen. You know why? Because I use cruise control and I stick to the left side
Cruise
of the lane.
control should rule your life. Yeah.
And I stick to the left side of the lane.
Yeah. Cruise control's important.
So it does not happen.
Yeah. So, you feel better now?
Yes and no. I'm glad I got that off my chest, but I know that as soon as I go home, after we finish taping this,
There's gonna be a
gonna
Fudgetard.
stuck behind a Fudgetard.
Damn, son. Woo! Now that's a dude that tried.
Thank you.
Feel better? I don't have anything to add to that at all because I completely
Be a
agree with-
considerate driver, please.
Oh my God. Yeah. People, yeah. I'm going to leave it at that. That was awesome. I'm happy you got that out.
Thank you.
Thank God for Therapy Thursdays. Cheers. See you next time. Hope you're back. That was awesome. I get you, but the one thing that gets me the most is when you're going and there's going to be a passing lane and you go into the passing lane because all these cars are driving under the speed limit or dead on, and everybody switches over into the passing lane and you're not even able to pass these same cars.
oh.
But wait!
Oh.
When you get it to the end, they all go back and they slow down again. So you're still stuck in the same freaking cars.
They'll speed up and then they'll slow down.
Stay where you are so I can pass you. I got stuck.
Ah.
Stay right where you
Can't handle
are.
it. Can't handle it. Can't handle it.